Emerson has more than 200 manufacturing locations and celebrates many cultures around the world. Today, the Emerson Employee Resource Group would like to introduce you to the Asian and Pacific Islander Alliance. Our network of members encompasses cultures from across Asia and the Pacific Islands of Melanesia, Micronesia, and Polynesia. The Asian and Pacific Islander Alliance provides a network of employees and allies to support each other in their personal and professional growth. Now that you have the idea of our cultural background and our mission, let's meet some of our people.
I am Alma Kausan Aziz. I am a Filipino release manager for PSS, and I'm responsible for the successful release and delivery of Delta V.
My name is Arif Mustafa. I hail from Karachi, Pakistan in Asia. Currently the Vice President for the Gulf Coast in the North America business, based out of Houston, Texas.
Born and raised in India. I've been in Texas for about 13 years now. I come from an oil and gas background, have been with Emerson currently for 3 years. And right now I'm the marketing manager for our natural gas regulated system.
I'm Charmaine Gillies. I was born and raised in the Philippines.
My father was born and raised on the Big Island of Hawaii. It was his grandfather who moved from Japan to Hawaii in 1899. I am the quality director for the pressure management business unit here at Emerson.
I am a first-generation immigrant from China. And I was born and raised in China, in Chengdu, which is the capital city of Sichuan province.
My name is Numan Saeed Raja. I am from Pakistan, raised in Middle East, and then I went back to Pakistan for my undergraduate studies. Currently, I'm the GM for the gas chromatograph business, which is based out of Houston, Texas.
My name is Pansini Patel. I was born in Mumbai, India, and I moved to the US at the age of 10. And I currently live in Houston, Texas. My current role at Emerson is I'm the Global Strategic Account Director in the Measurement Solutions Business Unit with responsibility for the ExxonMobil account. And I've been with Emerson for a little over 6 years.
I am the Vice President of the Pressure Relief Valve business here at Emerson. I'm originally from Malaysia. My family have lived there for 2 to 3 generations. I've moved around a lot, lived in Europe, and subsequently moved to the United States where I joined Emerson.
I am second generation Chinese Malaysian. I am the Global Industry Growth Program Leader at Automation Solutions, working at Platform Marketing.
Xin chào quý bạn và đồng nghiệp. Hello friends and colleagues. My name is Willie Trim. I was born in Saigon, Vietnam. After the Vietnam War, we became refugees and eventually settled in Houston, Texas. I'm currently is a project manager at the Stafford plant in Texas.
Malaysia is truly a melting pot of all different cultures and ethnicities. We have 15 national or public holidays every year just to celebrate the different ethnic holidays as well as religious celebrations.
It is the only place in the world that still has living giant panda. That's where the panda research base that is located.
So back home, I would summarize it into three F's: family, food, and fun.
I'm wearing an Indian outfit that's a long dress, and it's got a very thin shawl on it. And I'm also wearing large dangly earrings, and the color gold is a huge part of the Indian culture, whether it's clothes or jewelry.
Traditional Pakistani dress, which is shalwar kameez and a Sindhi cap. Kameez is more like a long coat, and cap. Interestingly, in Pakistan, various regions have various caps, and even within certain regions, you can find unique twists to the local taste to the caps.
It's a very rich aubergine eggplant type color. But this sari is also special because it actually mixes techniques from India and something that originated in Japan.
I've got a lei. Typically, this would be fresh flowers, but obviously there's more of a permanent, some nuts and some other classic components to represent a lei. And this would be something you might get as you arrive into Hawaii and they greet you with aloha, a welcome, we're glad that you're here.
My Chinese name is Huang Suqing, and when I was growing up, my friends were calling me that at school. But nowadays, I go with the name Sue. But it would be very nice for us to sometimes remember our roots.
I'm from Karachi, Pakistan, but I grew up in Kuwait in the Middle East. So I've got a very interesting Asian twist to the cultural experiences where I spent most of my childhood in Kuwait. And being from Karachi, Pakistan, I've had the opportunity to visit family and friends over the years.
On a very small boat with about 60 others refugees, but the boat was drift, I guess, on the South China Sea for more than 20 plus days. I mean, we are very grateful, to the courageous, the islanders of, I think it's Cibolo in the Philippines. It was them who swam out to the reef on that, I think, save our family's life on that stormy morning years ago. They are the reason that I'm here today. So, in Philippines, in Filipinos, thank you is salamat. So, salamat.
One of the items that we use for Gerba Ras is called dandia. So dandias are sticks. So here they're decorated with a specific type of cloth, but some are decorated, some are painted, some are completely plain. And it really depends on people's interest. And so you take this and everyone's got dandias and you figure out what's the best routine that you want to do.
I brought along with me this, what we call caldero, and I never used it. I have no intention of using it, but this brings back or remind me a lot of memories growing back home.
The material that you see framed here is very special to us as a family because it's my mother-in-law's wedding sari. It's from the southern part of India. It's called a Kanjivaram sari, and it is at least 50 years old now.
I think one of the important things that was passed down from my dad to me was this need to make sure you take care of your family.
The value that you can bring with you is learning and gaining new experience, learning new knowledge, and enjoy the process while you're doing it.
What I went through, I got nothing to lose, if you will, right? I always, whatever happens, at the end of the day, right? Say, hey, I'm here. I might not have made it, but I'm here. I still get tomorrow.
I'm very, very happy to be a part of this community, to be able to connect to people like me and have some stories that we can all share.
I think it's a fantastic platform to develop that awareness and also to have those conversations with different people that come from different backgrounds and have an opportunity to learn what they do, how they do, and why they do certain things.
I enjoy being around people that look different than me, that think different than me, and come from a different background. And this resource group allows me to elevate and enhance the Asian culture and the Asian community and help bring more inclusiveness and help with diversity. That's something that I'm really excited about.
Through the APIA, I'm excited because I think we can help our co-workers get the right support and the right resources to not only grow in our careers, but also to share that awareness of the strength that we have in diversity.
Our members may come from diverse backgrounds, but we are all an integral part of Emerson. You can tune in next time to learn more about our awesome members who continue to rise above to help us to better understand and support each other today and in the future. This is One Emerson.